Hey folks, how are you? I think it's the hottest week of the year everywhere in Europe, so I'm gonna try to keep it brief. Today, I wanted to officially announce that Product Drive is back. This time, it's larger and better than ever. And I can't quite believe that we are being headlined by Sean Ellis. Just a few years ago, I picked up his book, Growth Hacking, Hacking Growth, in a co-working space where I was working at that time. And, obviously I never imagined I would be able to invite him to talk at a conference I'm co-hosting. So this is exciting. But you may think like, is growth hacking even relevant at all in 2023? I feel we have kind of swore off the term a few years ago, and it has gotten some bad rep after essentially everyone in SaaS realized that you can't hack your way to growth consistently, and that these home runs, one hit wonders essentially don't happen every week or every month to become like a consistent growth channel. Yeah, you may, succeed with this or that, but you can't expect your team members, your growth manager to keep coming up with these viral ideas all the time. It's simply, impossible. So people kind of gave up on growth hacking, and I feel to some extent overall growth experimentation mindset. I know very few SaaS companies that experiment on regular basis to improve their growth metrics. And what are the levers that you really have when it comes to growth experimentation? Well, first is CRO, so conversion rate optimization. So, what is happening on your homepage before your users sign up for your product? Then, of course, the sign up flow, and then, of course, the in app experience. And probably this is the order in which experiments sort of dwindle when it comes to the industry in general. So, yeah, while some people still run CRO experiments on their website. There are like obviously tools like Optimizely, Google Optimize is shutting down, as far as I know, sadly, which may actually indicate that, well, people are not using it quite enough for it to be sustainable. Um, but yeah, like there are still, like tools, and there is this sort of, basically field of conversion rate optimization. But when it comes to product adoption optimization or feature adoption optimization or user activation optimization, these are not actually terms that we use because people are not really running experiments on these metrics or like experiments in order to improve these metrics. So obviously this is a big potential. Nobody's doing it, and all these metrics have a big impact on revenue. Actually, user activation has the biggest impact on MRR in 12 months from improving this metric. This is a huge opportunity for you. And it's never been easier to experiment with these metrics now that you have code free product growth tools like User Pilot that allow you to run these A B tests without any coding. So, what can you do? First, you can experiment with adding or removing friction to your sign up flow. So, too much friction obviously will result in fewer signups as people will be dropping off. But too little friction may then result in essentially low quality signups. So, but you don't know where your sweet spot is. It really depends on your industry. Like in high ticket, kind of upmarket enterprise industries, quite a lot of friction is acceptable, and people don't mind, leaving their phone numbers, a ton of information about their company size, number of employees, use case, la di da. And more transactional SMB, B2B, or uh, B2C, B2B industries and companies, typically very little friction is expected. So you want to have SSO, you want to delay email confirmation if possible after you have let users into your product. But, like obviously I don't know anything about your company, so I can't like advise you here in general. But you need to find a sweet spot in terms of the amount of friction in your sign up flow. Then, after you're done with your sign up flow, there is the big opportunity to activate your users by pushing them on the shortest path to value. And in order to do that, you should experiment with creating onboarding flows that are customized to the user's job to be done, which hopefully you have collected in your sign up flow. That's really important, by the way. I keep talking about it, I know. And then what you want to do is also experiment with different types of in app experiences. So, see, are your users responding better to micro videos or just text? Will your users be more likely to complete the sign up flow when they have a checklist or when they just have the interactive walkthrough? So, again, like there are no clear answers. You can only tell what is working best for you, and you have the tools to run A/B tests to pitch one type of experience against another. This is what User Pilot offers pretty much out of the box. So why not use this opportunity? If you have a product marketing manager, don't waste their time on writing long form content. I hear that all the time. Um, this is something your content people, even freelance writers, should do with a good brief. Your product marketing manager should be running these experiments inside your products to optimize the onboarding flows for the highest activation rate. And this is the biggest lever and the biggest sustainable growth hack that you can use in 2023. But anyway, check out the rest of the talks. They're amazing. There will be talks about feature parity, about why blue ocean is a dangerous place to be and why actually red ocean, very counterintuitive, might be a better place to find yourself in. There will be talks about ethical product management, and of course how to achieve growth in these pretty challenging market conditions. So sign up for the event. It's completely free below, and I'm looking forward to seeing you there. Have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.